How does one become a world championship sandwich maker? Because this isn't just any sandwich. This sandwich has been on the world stage. Today we're going to make
the grilled double duck Reuben.
I'm Stan Souza, and this is Culinary Academy. Today we have a special guest chef, Chef Rick Duffy, otherwise known as Chef Rick D. Welcome, Rick.
Thanks for having me. This is going to be great.
We're making a sandwich today. I'm a pretty basic traditional sandwich guy, peanut butter jelly, bologna. Can you run me through what we're doing here? Because I see a bunch of fancy stuff.
Yeah, we're going to take you outside of your comfort zone, man. If you're just a traditional PB&J kind of guy, we're going to put some chutney in there. We have some smoked duck breast here with the traditional multiple rye bread. And we have foie gras.
Okay.
Taking it right up to that gourmet level.
Before we actually get into the chutney making and the sandwich making, I have a couple of questions. First, sure. I want to ask you about the competition itself.
The World Food Championships started over 10 years ago. It has had about over 42 different countries, competitors coming from all over the world.
Okay.
It's a series of competitions. There's a Taste of Canada, Taste of America, entering into barbecue competitions. 12 different food categories for you to compete in. Once you compete, and the winner of each of those categories meets up later on in March, and they compete for the first person to win.
And the next question that I wanted to ask you was about the controversial ingredient foie gras, which you mentioned earlier. Can you give us a little bit of an idea of how it's produced?
Ducks are fed with a very protein starch heavy, so like corn is very much a corn diet is what they are. Yes, they are fed a lot and fed all the time. So that's the controversial part of it, is that they're fed till they're full and then a little bit more. It's been a practice since way back in Egyptian times. That's how long it goes back. It's not just a thing from France.
Let's chutney.
All right, let's chutney.
How many different kinds of bread did you decide to go with before you decided to settle on rye? And why a loaf? Why not like a bun, like a brioche, or something softer?
I varied back and forth. I did. I went from caraway rye bread to marbled rye bread, which we have today.
Right.
And I used in the competition, and just a light rye. Yeah, I went through it all, just tasting.
It was always rye.
Yeah, it's always been a rye. Just to try and stay with the RUEBEN sandwich, even though it's not a smoked traditional Montreal smoked meat sandwich.
No, of course, yeah.
I stayed with the smoked duck breast,
right,
but with the rye as well.
And you got brown sugar and blueberries. You got star anise, which typically you find in desserts, not duck sandwiches.
Nope.
And so and then you have fat to consider and you have acid to consider. Right.
Correct. So yeah, we're just ready to get this going here.
Okay.
Actually, add now our onion in here to our chutney. Oh, beautiful.
Ooh, yeah.
Get that sizzle going. Nip off a couple ends here for your ginger. Simply.
Oh, you just fill up.
I'm just going to add it right in.
Oh, wow.
With all the flavor going right off the hop. Those blueberries, everything right in.
Wow.
We have all the spices that we're going to add just as this is going down. Cinnamon sticks, throw in too. So now I have cardamom. I have more seeds here than I need. I'm just going to put in the 4 because it's a very powerful cardamom seed.
Okay.
Brown sugar. Tighten it all up and thicken it. Give it a little bit of sweetening as well.
Yeah.
Chilies, give it the spice. And there you go. We'll let this go. Then we have balsamic vinaigrette and red wine vinegar. And we're just gonna add the same thing, these two. And then this is just gonna sit there and cook away. Let it cook away.
You cover it or you just leave it? And how long do you cook it for?
Well, this is going to cook for about 20 to 40 minutes. It's a good period of time because you want it to get down into good consistency and thicken up to a nice paste.
That's it?
Yep.
You can make this at home, no problem.
No problem.
No more bologna sandwiches?
No more.
I want to talk a little bit more about foie gras. Okay, so why do you think they're intimidated by it first? And then I want to talk a little bit more about all the different ways it can be prepared, because this is just one, right? These are escalopes,
Again,
right?
Yep. So everyone is intimidated, I think, mostly by the controversy. I'm not intimidated by it because everything as a chef, I'm driven to treat the product with utmost respect. So that's why it is. Now, the other part is that it's not readily available. Preparing for this competition down there in Indianapolis, I actually tried to source out this product for almost 2 months in advance.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, talk to me a little bit more about the ways you've had it before. I think I've had foie in almost every way it can be prepared. Escalopes, whole lobes, raw, torchon, mousse, pâté.
Most people, yeah, it's done up into a mousse where you see it in the canister where it can be sprayed onto your food. I like it simply with a little bit of crisp and sauteed and panned and added to a dish as a side complement on top of pasta, so forth, and in my sandwich.
How are we doing on the chutney? What's happening with that?
So here we are with all the julienne onions, the blueberries, the garlic. Here is the ginger just taking over the dye of that beautiful color.
Wow.
So this is nicely thickening up. It's gonna go, we got probably about 10 more minutes to go on this and it'll be ready. Add a little acid now at this point in time.
Okay, so now you put the lime in?
Yep.
And we got the cheese that we're gonna smear on too. Man, holy.
This is, like you said earlier, a rich sandwich. We have our King Cole duck, smoked duck breast here. Just beautiful. I have it scored, as you can see, going down through the fat cap and then placing it down skin side.
These ducks were smoked. These duck breasts were smoked.
Yep, they smoked the smoked duck breast, done right up to a temperature of 165.
Okay, and there's two different kinds of like temperatures you can smoke anything, like cold or hot.
Yep.
These were cold or hot smoked.
This was a hot smoked. So normally when you do cold, you're thinking about your cheeses and that kind of stuff, so that they don't take in the heat from it, but they just take in the flavor of the smoke.
Got it. So we got the chutney behind us. It's simmering.
Yep.
Ducks are scored in the pan. I can see the fat. So
Yeah,
like,
right. The fat is
it's pooling around the breast. Look at that.
just pooling already.
Oh, baby.
So once we get this heated up, we'll score this, get the foie gras into the pan again, and we'll be ready to
Now I got another question for you, and it's something that I always see and I haven't seen here, and I'm sure it's for a reason. I haven't seen any salt.
This is very salt orientated, heavy on the salt.
Right.
That with this and the flavor here coming in, yes. So we're getting into your favorite part now, what you really want to taste.
Yeah.
We have our duck simmering over here, getting ready, sizzling up nicely.
Yeah, I can see.
The foie gras. We're going to score it and get it into the pan over here.
Okay.
Use a little bit of that duck fat to keep it from not sticking. Score it up quickly and sear it. And then it's all assembly from there of the sandwich.
Fantastic. It doesn't take a lot, right? Once it's in the pan, we're talking seconds.
Seconds.
Yeah. So you have to be very, very attentive to them.
Okay, so we're ready to go. Let's take these, remove these from the pan here.
Oh.
Let these duck breasts nicely rest and get ready for placing up. And I'm going to take it and scored side down.
Okay.
That way the heat and everything is going to open up all the way through.
Is a hot dog a sandwich, Rick?
Technically, I don't think so, because it's not a slice all the way through.
So that's it. So if you slice the bun the whole way through and then put them on, then it's a sandwich. Got it.
Sandwich. That's how I like to work it.
So you're looking for that kind of color.
That golden color.
That golden brown color, yeah. Do you know how the sandwich came to be?
No.
The sandwich gets its name from John Montagu, the 4th Earl of Sandwich, a British nobleman known for spending long hours at the card table. During one particularly long game, he got hungry. He asked his manservant to bring him something he could eat with one hand without interrupting the game. And his manservant went into the kitchen and put something between two pieces of bread, brought it to him, and there was the birth of the sandwich.
It's time to assemble everything and get it beautifully ready for you.
All right.
You excited?
Man, yeah, I'm excited, bro.
Okay, so I got this bread. It is a marble rye bread. So, gonna cut.
No, it's like, yeah. I'm anxious to see how thick the pieces are. I mean,
yep.
Because there's a lot of fat in this sandwich.
Yes.
So I was imagining that it'd be a thick cut.
Smear it right on. Arugula. Placed right on top there. Next, we're gonna slice up our duck breast. The crucial part about this, nice thin slices. Now, we are going to add the foie gras. Here it is. Now, as you make your dishes, you need to make sure that every bite has every
of course,
ingredient. So now, our chutney. This is the blueberry onion chutney that we had.
Yeah.
All those ginger, garlic, star anise, cinnamon sticks.
Yeah. So you pile it on the same side. Okay. Yeah, it makes sense.
We're just gonna stack.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you Chef Rick D's Double Duck RUEBEN. Hallelujah.
So just putting that right down there.
Oh, man.
That is gonna be the sandwich. Down we go. Don't want to squish it too much for you.
Oh, man.
You're ready? Look at that.
I am ready.
You guys ready?
Before we bite in.
Yeah.
Okay, brother.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Hope you enjoy. Oh.
This is a very good sandwich.
Thank you, sir.
I can taste everything. The bread, the cheese, the foie comes through nice. The chutney is a beautiful compliment to the sandwich, man. Before I say goodbye to you, what's next for Chef Rick D?
Inventing another sandwich. Getting ready for the World Food Championships 2025, heading back to Indianapolis.
Excellent sandwich. I cannot recommend it enough. Thank you so much, Rick.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
If you haven't seen us before, please check out our other episodes, and we look forward to seeing you at the next Culinary Academy.